One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Welcome back to the Orlando Science Center. I'm joined by Austin today, and it's Aerospace Month all throughout the month of June. And we got quite a few paper airplanes in front of us as we're going to be learning about lift, thrust, drag, you name it. So let's get started.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think everyone's familiar with folding like the basic paper airplane, but this is a really awesome activity and hobby to really explore not only the forces of flight that you were talking about, but aerospace technology as a whole. And it's really fun because little ones can learn a bit of like procedure following, making sure they're following steps. It's also great for their fine motor skills. And each one, they're not going to fold it right the first time. So it's almost like an EDC, an engineering design challenge, where they're going to tweak their design, see if it does what they want it to do.
A little bit of trial and error for sure.
Yeah, and develop some grit there as well. So, you know, it's an unsuspecting hobby. I think people kind of make it seems a little simple, but they can get really complicated. So I want to show you a couple of different airplanes that fly differently based on what we've designed them to do.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Yeah, so first and foremost, I'm going to start here with this one. Notice all the cool, interesting folds in this. Now, this is one piece of paper, and this was deemed a easy one. So
it looks pretty complicated.
Yeah, so it can progress pretty fast, but this one here is meant to be a floaty paper airplane and maybe do a couple acrobatic moves. Oh. That flew pretty straight, but you know, depending on how you throw it up and at an angle, give it more space to kind of float on down. But that one's designed to kind of loft in the air a bit. Yeah, so this one here is pretty neat. Once again, one piece of paper, and I've actually used some scissors to cut some flaps in this.
Yeah.
Now this one is awesome for flying far and having some air time. So if I give it some space here, it had a little bit of hang time and a little bit of loft to it, and those little panels, you can move those, and then that'll impact the trajectory of the airplane, which is pretty awesome.
Cool to see.
Yeah, right. Now this one here is meant to stay in the air and also get a little bit of distance. It's a unique shape. It's really cool. It even asks for a staple to stabilize it, so each direction can have some cool things going on.
Looks like a fighter jet.
Whoa,
you know?
that went right toward the camera. So yeah, designed to fly straight and fast.
Yeah.
And then this one here is actually the design from the kinetic zone. We have a paper airplane exhibit there. What's really cool about these is you can kind of plus up your paper airplanes by making your own flaps here. So I'm going to fold one up this way. I'm going to fold one down this way. And what do you predict that might happen now that I've folded those flaps in an opposite direction of each other?
That's interesting. I think it might stabilize the flight a little bit,
Might
right?
stabilize it. Let's see what goes down.
Oh, okay. So we saw the twist, a little bit of a barrel.
Twist, yeah. So we can talk about how, as the paper airplane's cutting through the air, the different wings are going to provide different lift, and that actually causes a corkscrew motion just based on those flaps.
Okay.
Another plus you can do here is a little notch cut in the front. I've reinforced it with a little bit of tape, and what's cool about this is now you can really supercharge the thrust you're giving your plane. Now the thrust is that forward motion. I'm simply going to place this here in the little notch, and it's going to move, so watch out, everybody.
Got a fighter jet over here.
But yeah,
that's a fast one.
Yeah,
Jeez.
so I'm multiplying my thrust here by this potential elastic energy. I'm able to launch it here. This one is an outdoors only, make sure nothing's in front of you plane, but this one has a paper clip. It's a little more sturdy, and you can pull even further on that
so
paper airplane.
a heat-seeking missile, essentially.
A little bit. So if you'd like to take the honors, you can try this one out. So I would just hold this guy like here, and then just place the hook on that guy. And
If I do like one
you
of
can
these.
do that too. That's a world you can live in. Yeah. Hey.
That was pretty cool.
Pretty cool stuff, right? So yeah, paper airplanes can get pretty complicated, pretty cool. These are the easy ones. They can get incredibly complicated, almost like origami. So I would definitely check it out, look up some resources, and get your little ones involved in paper airplane folding. It's pretty awesome.
Definitely something you could do at home too. So
yeah, absolutely.
Or even come here to the Orlando Science Center.
Yeah, kinetic zone. We got some paper airplanes right in there. Absolutely.
And all throughout the month of June, we're highlighting Aerospace Month, and I can't wait to see you guys coming up this summer.